Welcome to Goddess of the Moon Tarot. I am Deb here with your general intuitive messages. I hope you are doing well and I hope that this reading finds you safe. So, we're here to do all four elements. We're going to start off with, let's see here, I got to check on the book here. Earth, then it'll be water, air, fire. If you're interested in timestamps after the live, please check out the description box and also the comment section. If you are interested in social media links or to book a personal, it also will be in the description box as well. If my moderator is able to get on here and you're on live, check the chat to be able to see where we are on the live. Speaking of her, she just showed up. Hey, Latanja girl. So you can definitely check the pin comment on the chat to find out where we're at in the reading if you're on the live, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started with Earth. So let's start at 111 on the pin. Okay. Let's see what the Shamanic Medicine Oracle is for our Earth signs. Whoa. I'm going to take this one, y'all. We got insect support. Let's see what it says here. And I think I'm moving too fast because I was going to use the Palo Santo. So we're going to have to get that in after I read this. Okay. Let me find it. There we go. Insects come to free you from feelings of entrapment and powerlessness. This card indicates a lack of support from family and loved ones. Perhaps you feel as if no one understands you or is even willing to try. You have experienced some type of upheaval in your loved ones, maybe geographically, spiritually, or emotionally distant. Insects have crawled up to help you to adapt to your environment. Insects will teach you how to proceed and how to be proactive. If insects never let something like a natural disaster get in its way. Call upon insects whenever you get discouraged. The unsinkable nature of creepy crawlers reminds us to keep moving forward, no matter what. Insects bring you the medicine of tenacity, patience, and detachment. Although insects have a strong sense of teamwork and community, they also understand the importance of minding their own business. Don't let your light fade when the words of disrespect or your actions are mocked. What other people think is none of your concern. It is your sacred journey that counts. Insects is here to give you the support and encouragement you need to fly high all the way. Wow. So, earth signs, y'all are probably just dealing with a lot of people that are not supportive of you at this time. I feel like you really wish that, you could get that support from loved ones, but it's just not happening. So, you might be seeing like a lot of, different types of butterflies, bugs, maybe even ladybugs that you're coming into contact. I know it's not getting warm enough for all the bugs to come out, but you'll probably start to see them or notice them more often coming up here soon. But I am going to use a little bit of this because we need to make sure that the energy is cleared. Okay. Let's take a couple of deep breaths, y'all. I feel like this is going to be deep. All right. Let's see what the news is for the earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. So the high priestess is at the bottom, y'all. This has something to do with our internal and believing in ourself, taking the guidance from within, also receiving the download so that you can have a clear understanding of what it is that you need to do and how you need to move. So really in the end, your answer is the correct answer. Nothing outside of yourself is going to give you what you need. I'm seeing the Four of Cups. Yeah, you guys feel rejected right now, or you feel disappointed because you feel like maybe you're stepping into this high priestess energy and people are not trusting and believing in you or giving you the support that you feel that you should have been receiving at this time. Maybe you're going into like a spiritual practice. You're starting something that requires you to be in this like spiritual awareness, and there's a lot of naysayers. The people that you would have seen, usually people would support you, but it's not happening is what I'm getting. Let's get some more cards here. Uh-oh. Okay, so of course we start off with the Ten of Discs, y'all. So with this Ten of Discs energy, again, it indicates that there is a lot of maybe family diversity, and could also be because you're finding a way to make this spiritual business into a prosperity. Like it's almost like you're actually coming up. You're actually getting some type of wealth with this, and people are against it, but they can also see that you're successful in it at the same time. So you're going against the grain is what I'm seeing. You maybe have come from like a religious background or a family that they believe in something different than what it is that you're doing. But y'all have the Ace of Wands. So this was supposed to happen. This actually gives you have a lot of passion, a lot of drive. This is, this creative endeavor, this new creative endeavor that you're starting off with is going to be built on something that's going to be firm, and it's going to give you a foundation that's going to continue on is what I'm feeling. Maybe in the past you struggled, earth signs, because we got the Prince of Discs right here. So maybe at times you were not able to, come up with things, and people kind of didn't see you succeeding. I feel like you may have been the underdog. So even before this, there was times where people just underestimated you. They didn't see your potential. They felt like you were always going to be the worker, or always going to be having to be underneath someone else and not be able to be independent. Maybe you're an entrepreneur now, and at one time you just always worked for other people. So you're still kind of going through this Six of Cups energy, thinking about past situations, thinking about how you were treated, also how your emotions were built, where your emotions were built from. So like how your family showed you the different ways to, nurture yourself. So if you lack that, then that could also affect why you feel the way that you feel. Maybe you feel like you never really received the love that you wanted in the past, but you're just going through a lot of past, it's almost like past life regressions in a way. Then we got the Four of Wands. So again, we're talking about stability, the house, the home. I feel like that's what you are really trying to build now. Again, if your family didn't support you, now you want something, or you want to build something firm for your children, for the next generation. I feel like you realize how important it is for y'all to mother yourself, with this Queen of Cups energy being right here. So it's almost like once you hold on to your cup and once you give to yourself, you can see the support around you. Even little things like how it showed the insects. So Most people see them as a pestilence, or they want to get rid of them. They don't really see them as something that is important. So maybe that's how you felt. You felt like your family just kind of seeing you as a pest. But you got to look at the insects are important for us too. We need the bees so they can pollinate the different flowers. And then they're all different insects have a purpose. So it's almost like you kind of felt like that. You felt like people didn't see your purpose. So that's why you went on your own. Virgo energy right here with the Hermit card. But also what I love about the Hermit is that this puts you in the energy of wanting to go deep within and to learn a lot of knowledge that you wouldn't have learned had you not been in a position where people kind of doubted you or seen you as the underdog. I feel like who I'm talking to, you were someone who people probably put their bet on the next person outside of you just because of maybe from your past you started off not putting yourself in the right positions. Maybe you had a bad track record or you were around the wrong type of people. But now that you're hermit, you can see where you messed up at and you can fix that and go into a deeper way of life now is what I'm seeing. So now you're not superficial. Maybe you were at one time. You're more into depth, probably even deeper than what some people can go now. But let's get the veil of ASET, y'all. What's the veil of ASET for the earth signs? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Capricorn. For some reason, your card was flipped. That's interesting, but I'm going to see what this bottom card is. Wow. Yeah, so Capricorn, I feel like you are actually going through some type of breakthrough. There is a total change that's occurring, and you're breaking free from something. You're breaking free from mindsets, things that held you back, and you're putting yourself more into a spiritual path now. Let's see. What's this 10 of this? Six of Scepters. So I feel like y'all are going to be very successful in whatever this is that you're building up with this 10 of this energy. It's almost like you're transmuting the energy. You're taking the pain and the suffering or whatever it was that you experienced from the past, and you're transmuting it into something that can bring a lot of success and fortune to the family. Yeah, see, this is the pain right here. The 5 of Ankhs. You're taking that pain and bringing it into a successful thing. And also, I feel like this could be the people that are back here could be your ancestors, the ones that have went before you. They're cheering you on. So even though you can't see these people, they're there to support you. And then there's a bird right here too. So you might be seeing a lot of birds. That indicates that you have your spirit teams around you. Okay. But yeah, this feeling disappointing, just feeling a lot of pain, your emotions being ignored, that is being transferred into something else. So that's beautiful. What's this Ace of Wands? Warrior of Swords. I feel like y'all are fighting for what you believe in now. It's like you're not letting the past just keep you bound. I feel like sometimes you guys would probably come up with ideas, and then you would give those ideas to other people or tell people what you want to do. And then what they would do is tell you, oh, that's not a good idea. And you would actually listen and throw it away. But now I feel like you're not in that energy anymore, earth signs. Now it's like you're going to fight through what it is that you see as successful, regardless of who believes you or who stands behind you. Yeah, see, the Death card as well. So there's a transformation that's occurring, a change. It's like you've put a death to being in this lesser energy. The Prince of Disc, we're about to clarify it. So you see yourself as successful, and that's why success is, it's almost like success is being drawn to you. You're becoming like a magnet towards it. What's this Prince of Disc? Taurus, you just came out. Whoa. High Priestess. We got the can't even talk. High Priestess twice. Yep. Taurus is the Hierophant card, but this being in reverse is giving me the religious aspect that I was telling y'all about. I feel like, you know, the people that were supposedly put into your family to support you, but are not, these people are very religious. They feel like if it's not done that way, then it can't be done. 2 cards. Well, no, it's more than 2 cards. Look at these cards that came out. Yeah, see, they tried to downplay your passions. The Ace of Scepters in reverse, the 4 of Scarabs in reverse, and the 9 of Unks in reverse. This is the thing. A lot of people that are religious, they don't believe in mediumship. They don't believe in ancestors. They don't believe in a lot of different things, right? It's almost like they feel like when people pass away, that's just, it's it. They don't believe in reincarnation, a lot of different things. Or it could be somebody who doesn't believe in anything, an atheist, right? But what I feel is like, it's like you're the total opposite of these people. You don't see life in that way, because with this High Priestess energy, it's like you have put yourself in an energy where spirituality is a real life thing. You live and you breathe it in a way. You're not just fronting or acting or putting on the act, because some of these people that are religious, they put on the act. They don't even know what their purpose is in life. Also, I feel like a lot of times these people, their own passions their passions and desires were not allowed to come forward. So they feel some type of way because their wishes and dreams did not happen. Also, I feel like they know that you're releasing them. You're no longer trying to hold on to their thoughts and what they feel about your life, and what, like, let's say they give you a lot of different opinions. Okay. You guys are releasing that because you see there's no reason to hold on to somebody else's opinion when their own dreams and aspirations are not happening for them. So let's keep on going, y'all. What's the 6 of Cups? King of Scepters. So over the years, you have gained a lot of confidence in yourself. You really hold on to what it is that you're trying to go after. It's like you hold your Ace of Scepters right here in your hand. So it's not going to change whatever it is that people might try to do to try to block you. Because look at this. I didn't even see this card, but look. The 5 of Swords, the 9 of Scarabs, and the 2 of Swords. So it's like this past is really what has been trying to hinder you from being independent and successful. But the thing is, you have put a block to it. So it could be you actually block these people out, or you have blocked them off of your life. You're not letting them be included in what it is that you got going on, or you're just putting a blindfold to them. So let's say you still let them be around in your life, but they don't know exactly what's going on with you, because you know what their intent is with this 5 of Swords energy. Also, I feel like there's some people that have come to the understanding it's no use to keep trying to fight you, because there's 2 people that walked away, they put their swords down. But there are still some people that still standing in their arrogance, and they still want to try to either punish you or try to make fun of you, make jokes, stuff like that. It's kind of coming from a place, like I told y'all, these people that do this, they're sorry that they didn't accomplish what they wanted to, and they've given up on their dreams. It doesn't mean that they can't accomplish them. They just given up on them. And you're still going forward with this 9 of Scarabs energy. Yep. So y'all are building, because this is the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Scepters, which is 2 of wands, and then it's like with this king of wands, that's 3. So y'all are gradually building up to this 4 of wands. That's beautiful. Let's clarify this. What's the 4 of wands? Whoa. Now we got the 5 of wands. Yeah. See, it's almost like somebody is trying to keep you from receiving something. So there might be someone who wants to collaborate with you, or someone who wants to work with you with this scribe of scarabs coming out. But somebody is trying to hold this person back from being able to come towards you. That can look in a way of they're saying that you're not a good person, because this is some people that envy you or they compete against you. So they might be spreading a lot of lies about you, or just telling this person you're not a good investment because of your past. Like I said, I feel like in the past, y'all had a hard time with, either you had a hard time with gaining some type of financial abundance, or you would lose it easily. So people feel like you're not secure, you're somebody who can't be depended on. So they're purposely trying to hold you back to make it look like it's true. So that's why I feel like y'all have blocked these people off. Or even if they're still around, you don't tell them about the ideas and your aspirations that you have, because you know that there's a potential people that want to come in and work with you. Okay, so you might feel kind of like clouded, or you feel like, I've been waiting for this to come in, but it's been taking a long time. It's probably because you got adversaries that are trying to hold you back. What's under here? Yeah, see, look, and I'm about to clarify her. The Queen of Cups, Queen of Unks energy. You're sitting there. You've already did a lot of things when it comes to self-love. You have already kind of nurtured yourself back to health. Let's put it like that. But you still got these adversaries around you that's trying to taint people's visions or their views of you. What's this Queen of Cups? So now we have the Scribe of Unks. That's at the bottom. What's these cards? King of Scarabs. The King of Scarabs, the Hangman, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. People are frightened and scared that you're going to become this boss person, because the King of Scarabs is y'all's energy. I feel like you really have this, not, if you're not actually getting the physical proof that you're going to be successful, your energy is giving off the energy of someone who is successful and someone who is abundant. But see, the thing is, someone is trying to keep you out of that status. They want to keep you hung up, and they want to keep you away from the golden castle. They don't want you to see the success. They want you to worry, because if you can worry and stress, it's going to be hard for you to be able to manifest. It's like a bridge. I'm seeing like somebody is trying to cut you off from the bridge of success by keeping you stagnated in your mind. Maybe you went through a lot of anxiety, stress. You're someone who worries about a lot of different things, especially if you're coming from a place where you didn't receive support from the people that should have been supporting you. That can make you feel like, okay, so if I mess up or I make the wrong moves, who's going to back me up, or who's going to help me in the time of, a possible breaking down of my life. But you have to remember, if you're into spirituality, you have support in that area. So that means that they're not going to allow you to get to that point where you're not able to come up out of it. So you have to believe, okay? You have to continue to just keep believing in yourself. Continue to use the wisdom that you gained over the years. Yeah, keep on doing that healing too, with the star card going here. So you guys have this energy that you were created to be successful against all odds. You might also be a healer, so you're someone who's going to help others as well. to come out of this energy because you've been there before. The Scribe of Scarabs. Beautiful. Okay. What's the Hermit card? Ooh. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune landed on the High Priestess. Okay, continue to keep on protecting yourself. Continue to keep your ideas and your dreams and what it is that you care about closely. Protect it. Because the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. What's this right here? Okay. The Ace of Scarabs in reverse. So it's like there's going to be people that have not supported you. They're going to actually lose out on this opportunity to be able to work with you. Because look, the Eight of Scarabs and the Four of Wands. You're going to get this Four of Wands regardless because you've already put in a lot of work. So somebody's going to miss out on this gift because I feel that you were a gift given to these particular energies, but they decided to fight you instead of working with you, instead of supporting you. So the universe wants you to just keep on working on what it is that you've already started because you're almost there. Like I said, I've seen the Three of Wands, and what you're looking for is the Four of Wands, the stability. So that's coming as long as you keep on doing this work that you need to do. Don't worry about this because destiny and fate is occurring. So that means that you got the will in your favor. And again, like I said, even the things that are unseen can still be possible for you is what I'm getting. Okay. So just keep staying in this Hermit energy if you have to, if that's the best way to protect yourself. Stay in that Hermit energy, Virgo. But that's what I have for y'all for the earth signs. I hope that someone got something from it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell. Definitely appreciate that. We'll get the cards together and we'll move on. Okay, let's see what the timestamp is for water signs. 2750. Let's get some Palo Santo. You said Mercury retrograde messing up all of my communication for real. Man, my phones have been acting a little funky, but not too bad. But I'm getting like weird emails and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's got something to do with Mercury retrograde. Okay. Water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What is the shamanic medicine oracle for you on this week? So y'all have bell deflection. Okay. Gonna read it, see what it's talking about. Shamanic tribes use the sound of bells to ward off evil spirits, negative entities, and pending danger. While the bell rings loudly and draws attention, the person shaking the bell is silent. This is more concern. Wait, this is more. What is that? I done lost my spot. Okay. This is more concerning, not the time to be, this is not the time to be overly vocalized or to bring the focus back to you. I should have worn my glasses, y'all. Keep your thoughts, intentions, and ideas to yourself to avoid becoming the center of scrutiny. Others may be jealous, critical, or doubtful. Nurture a dream or plan by protecting it from unwanted influences and outside drama. Gossip and all that goes with it does not serve who you wish to become. Alarm bells, okay, have been ringing lately, and what you have suspected is confirmed. Something is being covered up, and you have been deliberately diverted from the truth. It takes courage to walk away, but you must deflect any negativity that may be a drain on your time and energy. Be aware of any subconscious thoughts that have connected with you and connected with you or created unwelcome energies. Shamans use bells for space clearing in ritual and ceremony. Allow bells to raise your vibrational energy to a higher level. This will help you in your shamanic abilities, as well with deflecting situations you no longer require in your life. Understand the ripple effects of your words, thoughts, and actions. I would say stay away from gossip right now. Because it's a possibility that people might be saying that you're the one starting the gossip. So just be very careful about that. That's what I'm getting right there. Sacred site and purpose for some reason was underneath it. So you might need to go to some type of sacred site. The altar is under here too. So maybe you need to refresh your altar or spend some time at your altar if you have one. What's the news? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Y'all got the King of Cups. Okay. So with this King of Cups energy, I feel like I said, you need to be very mature about what you do and how you move. Don't get too emotionally attached to stuff, because the King of Cups is like somebody who's level-headed. Also, the Ace of Swords being right here, like I told y'all, there's probably going to be a lot of gossip around you at this time. People are going to be talking about each other, so you want to stay in energy of being true to yourself and making sure that you're true to others and speaking your truth. So if you don't feel comfortable about what somebody is saying, just either dismiss yourself or let them know that you're not wanting to be included in it, because justice is happening for you right now. And plus, on top of it, like I said, somebody's going to probably lie because the Seven of Swords is showing up and try to act like it's you that's starting these problems, when really you're the truth seeker. You're the person that likes to make sure that things are clear. So just be aware, water signs. Okay. What's the veil of ASET? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Y'all got the Ten of Scarabs. Okay. So we're dealing with maybe gossip amongst your family members. People might be saying that how you trying to get your money is a certain way. Maybe they're talking bad about it. It's almost like you're gonna have to defend yourself, because the King of Swords was right underneath it. So people trying to figure out possibly how you're getting your finances, how are you providing for your family, and they're coming up with all types of speculations. I don't feel like these are truths that people are saying. Plus, on top of it, could be somebody else that they're talking about. Don't believe what they're saying, because whoever this is that's saying this, they're lying. So again, they're spreading gossip. They're trying to cause some type of ripple effect in someone's life. You don't want to be a part of that, because what's going to happen is that karma that comes back towards that is going to mess up what you got going on. So just water signs, evade any gossip right now is what I'm seeing here. Let's get some more cards right here, because I didn't pull these out. Yeah, it's communication coming. Yep, judgment. I just said that. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all. We got the Fool right here. The thing is, with the Fool card, I feel like you're somebody who's very highly empathic. People know this possibly about you, so they take that for granted. But again, empath is not only feeling some type of way towards a person that's talking to them, you also can feel who they're talking about. So keeping that in mind, you have to realize that it's better for you to just focus on your journey and what it is that you got going on. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Okay. Plus, I feel like y'all are on a sacred journey, since somebody's trying to taint that by bringing you some type of unwanted information. The Two of Wands is right here. You're going to have to make the choice of which path you're going to take. If you're going to continue to entertain this information, or if you're going to remove yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because something is coming in, but it's going to be something that could cause a lot of delays, because I feel like it's like baggage that's being sent towards you. Something that's going to make you feel weighed down. And it's not even true information on top of it. So stay away from that, so y'all don't got to carry unnecessary burdens that somebody trying to place on you. You're this Queen of Wands energy. So with that, you know that you have a lot of you can use that energy to manifest, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who is like mystical. You can be seen as almost like a person who manifests things out of midair. You have a lot of powers. You hold on to that wand. Plus, I feel like you're somebody who attracts a lot of people and a lot of attention. So people are trying to use that by saying, well, if this person is saying that, then it must be true. So just be careful, because it's like somebody's trying to mess with your reputation. I told y'all, judgment. This is karma. So be careful, because either the person that's bringing this information is under karma or under judgment, and they're trying to deflect or trying to put this off onto somebody else, and that person might be you. So like I said, just be very careful, because I feel like y'all have good karma. You probably paid your karmic debt so far. You don't want to start building up more debt and then having to pay it back by just having a conversation that doesn't include you or could possibly mess up what you got going on. The Four of Cups right here. I feel like you bored of the conversation anyways. You really don't even want to be connected to this. I feel like you realize all it's going to do is cause a burden, because now it's like from the 9 to the 10 of Wands. Just hearing a whole bunch of blobby whoop-de-whoop can cause a problem or a burden on you that you're going to end up having to carry in the end. So it's better for you to avert this situation, is what I'm feeling, water signs. Let's keep going, y'all. What's the Fool card? Yeah. Look at this. The Four of Wands right here. So, and the Emperor is here too. So y'all are on this journey to build your empire up. That's what you're seeking. You're seeking this to be able to be a boss of your own, to be able to run your own household. I feel like you know that whoever this is, they might be people that you have been around a long time, but you're tired of dealing with this. You want to have your own stability. Yeah, you want your own foundation. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune under there too. So that's what you guys are working on. So this is very important. The choice that you make, which way do you go? Because you don't want to mess up, you don't want to mess up something that you have already worked hard for, because I feel like y'all have put in a lot of time and energy into whatever this is you're building. Because the emperor is someone who holds on to their statues, what it is that they want to do. They're not letting other people deter them from going forward in what they want to build. This is the boss, you know. What's this Two of Wands? This Four Unks keeps coming out. Like I said, to you, this is like child's play. Whatever this is that's coming towards you, this gossip or whatever, it's not even something that you're concerned about. We got Bass right here, the guardian. So it's almost like this energy where your guardian angels are telling you how to maneuver so that you can stay protected. Also, so that your household can stay protected. Because somebody is trying to mess up, like I told y'all, they're trying to just kind of like flatline what you have put a lot of energy into. They want to burden you with something. Don't know exactly what this is that they want to burden you with. Yeah, they want to hold you back. See, the hangman being right here. They don't want you to get to this castle. They don't want you to get to the golden palace. But justice is here. They want your heart to be heavy. That's what they want. They want you to have to start the cycle over again. Wow. What's this Nine of Wands? Wow, and the Two of Scepters flipped. Two of Swords. What's these cards? Okay. So the King of Scepters, the Three of Ankhs, and the Two of Scepters. Listen, be careful who you associate with, because it's almost like you're going to have to make this choice. Like I told y'all, with the Two of Wands is equivalent to this Two of Scepters. So you're going to have to be careful in making the choice on who you reconcile with or come together with. Could be a possibility that you've been away. So like it's easier to manipulate somebody when they've been away from what has been going on, because people can lie about what they got going on just to make themselves look good. So I feel like that might be what's going on too. And then they can get you into some type of setup. I feel like somebody's trying to set you guys up for some reason. With this King of Scepters energy, it's like you know where you're trying to go. You know, you have the confidence to push forward. You know what direction you want to go in. So you need to block this burden off. Exactly. Look at that. Block off this gossip. This is coming from envious people that don't mean you any type of good. They don't want your new beginning to start off. They don't want you to have a resurrection. Okay. What's this Queen of Wands? Because we got the Queen and the King of Wands. It could even be a partnership. Like somebody is trying to keep you from building with your partner. So it could be somebody's trying to slander you or try to say that you're in some type of way. Maybe they want to say you're promiscuous, because the Queen of Wands, sometimes people see her as a promiscuous energy, but I don't, not all the time. In this particular incident, I don't feel that. I feel like you're somebody who's very confident and you do things on your own, but somebody trying to say that you would not make a good partner for this person. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, see? Five of Scepters. They may be saying that you're going to be someone that's going to put this person in competition or make this person have to deal with other lovers or other people. I feel like that's not the case. Somebody is, again, they're manipulating words. They're lying to you and lying to whoever is on the other end. So just be very careful. See, ASET, the sorceress. This person, they play with energies. They try to manifest things that are chaotic in people's lives. They're not, this is not a good energy. This person is trying to manipulate and make it look like they're the empress, or they're somebody who should be a match to this person. Maybe this person wants your person, because this is a two matches right here, emperor and empress. So they could be possibly manipulating this person into thinking that they're their person. What's this judgment? It's all because somebody is receiving bad karma for whatever it is they did in their life, and they don't want to have to pay the karmic debt, so they want to try to put it onto you, but you can't do that because the universe knows who owes what. So the universe is not going to be tricked into thinking it's something else. But what can happen is if you get involved into a situation, you'll be placed into some type of karmic cycle. So what's this judgment? This person still got to pay their karmic debt, though. It's not going to alleviate their debt. It's just going to give you debt. Yeah, see, the Ace of Scepters, Queen of Scarabs, they see that you're doing good financially. I feel like water signs, y'all are really just focused on your hard work and what you want to see out of life. Again, your purpose. You got a lot of fire within yourself. You go through an immense amount of pressures and stress, but you still get the job done, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody feels some type of way because karma is on, you got good karma basically, so you're able to make a lot of different moves. This Four of Cups energy, we don't get clarification on that. Why do y'all feel like you're not able to get what you want? And it's probably because somebody behind the scenes is doing this magic or trying to manipulate a situation. Y'all feel some type of way right now. What's this Four of Cups? Yeah, you're going to get justice for this. So if you have been in the energy of feeling like you haven't got what it is that you deserve, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, see, this Emperor they've been manipulated into not wanting to give you an offer with the Warrior of Scarabs coming out in reverse. That's why you've been sitting here wondering what's going on. Cancer, y'all coming out with the Chariot card, but we got Segment and we got the Five of Scarabs. So it's almost like, I'm not directing it to Cancer, but Cancer, since your card is coming out, it's like, keep on pushing forward. Keep on pushing forward, because right now you're under spiritual warfare. Somebody wants to ostracize you, and the way that they're doing it is trying to make it seem like you're a bad person, or that whatever they're saying is true about you, which is not. Okay, they want to see you in a situation where you're casted out and that you're put aside. But justice is here. Justice, Amit knows whose heart is heavy and who isn't, exactly, with the Moon card being right here. There's a lot of secrets that have been going on and a lot of illusions that have been casted on this Emperor energy. So that's why this person is confused about which way they need to go and who they need to work with. This person also might be an energy of heartbroken, because the Three of Swords is right here too. So I feel like just keep on focusing on you. Keep on keeping your integrity, which that means not listening to gossip, not being a part of it, not including yourself in it, keeping your slate clean, because this Ten of Wands energy is looming around y'all, water signs. Somebody wants to burden y'all. That could also mean like they want to give you extra tasks. So that could look like they might want to set you up in a debt. They could be trying to use your your identity to try to put bills in your name, to try to mess up your credit, stuff like that. So if you guys have, if you've ever had someone try to mess with your credit, I would get a lock or get some type of protection for your identity. It could also be somebody using your pictures to try to like make websites and make it look like you're doing something that you don't do. That's a possibility too. People just using a lot of energy that they can use on themselves, but they're trying to use it to weigh you down, water signs, is what I'm seeing. You can't always be there to defend yourself, but what you can do is be integral in your own right. Okay. Because the universe is going to make sure that these people have to, either they're going to get locked up, they're going to be put into some type of imprisonment, or they're going to have to carry this heavy burden on their own if they don't stop. The universe has a way of making stuff like that happen. So y'all are still protected is what I'm seeing, because you did have the guardian come out here. So that means that Best got y'all back, okay, as you travel through this journey. So that's what I have for you, water signs. I hope that someone got something from it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the post notification bell. Appreciate that. All right. We finna move on. Latanja, you said, what kind of stone is that? Sits in front of the shaman deck. Oh, you know what? I got this stone. It's been some years since I got this stone, and I can't even remember exactly what it is, because when I bought the stone, it didn't say what type of stone it was. I believe I looked it up, but I can't remember right now exactly what it is. But I love this stone because it's very unique. It has a lot of different colors to it. And this stone has really helped me a lot. Like, it's like when I touch it, I feel energies off of it. It's like one of my favorite stones. I feel like it's some type of protective stone, but I'm not sure what kind of stone it is. Hello, Christina. Hi, how are you? Okay, so let me write the time stamp down here for air. Air, you starting off at 52. Okay. Let's get the shamanic medicine oracle for you. Air signs: Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. You said it looks like a fluorite. It might be some type of fluorite. I'm not sure, because I didn't get it from like a healing store. I got it from, what store was that? I think it was Hobby Lobby, honestly. I think it was Hobby Lobby. So it was like a rare find, because that was the only stone that was in there like that. Because, you know, sometimes they had different stones. I can't remember what it's called, though. So y'all have the sea creatures. What's this under it? Yeah. Immersions. Let's get what it says in there. And let me pin your thing. Sea creatures. Take a deep breath and dive right in. Sea creatures has been waiting to help you discover the inner riches that lie dormant deep within yourself. Whatever is contained must be released. Once you accept your limits, you are able to go beyond them. This water totem is bright, playful, and has swam by to remind you to follow its example. Live without limits. You are being encouraged to immerse yourself in what you are currently working on. Become fully involved and put your heart and soul into accomplishing your goals. There are endless resources all around you. Sea creatures help you identify any deep emotions that need to be set free. By observing their patterns, sea creatures teaches you to loosen up. The water of the ocean represents freedom and mobility. The fascination creatures of the oceanic realms have been honored and revered since ancient times. It is time for you to do the same. Take the plunge and put the fun back into everything you do. Nice. So y'all might be wanting to go by the ocean. You might be just wanting to have some type of playful fun. I'm thinking about like going, you might want to go to like aquarium, seeing maybe the dolphins, like a dolphin show or something like that. It's a possibility. Let's get some news. You said Mercury. Oh, let me go ahead and pin that. I didn't even notice. I just pinned it. I'll replace it. There we go. All right. What's the news for our air signs? God, getting connected to the water element. I feel like y'all have been doing that for the longest now, because it's like almost every reading I get, y'all connected to some type of water. That's interesting. What's this? Yes, Queen of Cups. Look at that. And the Six of Cups underneath here. So there's some type of past life connection that y'all have with water, which makes sense because, you know, air and water are highly connected. So it's a possibility that, you know, you're seeing how important it is to have self-love and to show love to yourself. And when I say show love, because people could say I have love, but when I say show love, that means you actually do the things that are, you know, of self-love. So that means maybe taking yourself out to eat by yourself without anybody else accompanying you. Maybe that's what you're doing, going to an aquarium by yourself, or going to the ocean by yourself, or going to the beach, you know, alone. You could also be wanting to go shopping, treating yourself, stuff like that. But I feel like there's some type of past. It's like you're remembering something from the past. Huh. Let's get some more cards. Yeah. You are healing your heart. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me push these up some. You're healing some past wounds. Yeah. Okay. We got the Six of Wands. So, you know, when you think about the Six of Wands, this could be recognition. This could be maybe you're like a public figure, or you're somebody who people really look up to, people revere. You know, they see you in high regard. So I feel like what you're doing is you're trying to heal something behind the scenes with this Princess of Cups energy. It was almost like maybe you felt like you were stunted in your emotions. You might have mother wounds, because the Queen of Cups can be, you know, a mother energy, or you feel like there was a lack of, I don't know. It's almost like you're studying and researching things. You're learning things with this Princess of Swords energy. This is putting you in a place of like sitting back, analyzing, seeing why things actually occurred. Maybe at one time you blamed things on others, or you kind of just, you know, you felt sorry for yourself, is like the energy I'm getting, because the Princess of Cups is like somebody who's still getting their emotions together. They're wanting to be the Queen of Cups, but it's like now you've taken the initiative because the Fool card is here. So you're taking this leap of faith. You're doing what you consider maybe uncomfortable. It's different. It doesn't feel like norm. You know, this is something that you know that you need to do, but you're maybe a little frightened to get into it. But what this is doing is causing a transformation with this death. So it's an ending to the way that you used to do things. And it's a renewal to something new, and something that's going to be exciting, even if you don't see it right now. Because I feel like, you know, some people say, well, why would you take yourself out to eat? Well, then you can get what you want without having to only get something because it's being influenced by what everybody else is getting. Maybe you can learn what you actually like to eat, or go to the restaurant nobody else wanted to go to. You know, you always looked at that restaurant, said you wanted to go there, but now since you're doing it by yourself, you can go. We got the Moon card right here. So you have a lot of secrets within yourself that needs to be discovered. Like I said, like there's a lot of things that you hide from others, or you don't let people know how you truly feel, because you maybe feel like it's not accepted. So this could be in any type of form, however y'all see it. There's some things that maybe you feel like your family didn't accept you for, with this 10 of Cups energy here. So I feel like you're coming to the point where you know that you need to accept yourself so that you can function in life. And then also, if you're looking to have your own family, you want to be able to be open towards them and be able to give them the love and the nurturing that maybe at one time you did not receive. Okay. Latanja, oh, you funny. Yeah. Girl, it ain't no problem. I just repinned it. Okay, so let's see what the Veil of ASET is saying for the air signs. The Five of Swords. Okay. I'm feeling like this is the fight within you, though. I'm not feeling like this is outside energy, because the Five of Swords is kind of connected to this Queen of Cups energy. So I feel like you have been really fighting yourself with a lot of things. So it's almost like you're coming out of this energy, though. Yeah, see the Three of Scepters being underneath here. So your waters are starting to calm, and you're in expectation of the newness of life. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. You went through a lot here, because the Devil card is showing. So it was a lot of things that kept you bounded. There was a lot of things that made you feel like you were not going to be accepted, or that you had to stay in one position, or you only were able to live a certain type of way. I'm also getting like people, the energy I'm getting off of this is people that may have felt like they had to be in a closet or something like that. Let's see. What's the Six of Wands? Take it how it resonates, y'all. Eight of Wands. Yeah. See? Water signs. I don't know why I'm calling y'all water signs, but air signs. I feel like y'all are really into water right now. That's why I'm calling you this. But this is you by that ocean that I was talking about, the beach, kind of just walking and reminiscing about a lot of things that you had to leave, or that you're currently walking away from emotionally. Things that you cared about that you no longer care about anymore. You're releasing it into the ocean. Maybe you're doing a ritual. So maybe you're, sitting at the ocean and you're saying, asking the ocean to release a lot of things. Y'all are feeling like water big time, even though I know I'm doing air reading. Y'all are feeling like water. Maybe you've seen some dolphins or some whales or something come up out of the ocean. That this could be significant for you. All right. So the Six of Wands energy, we got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, I'm going to just show you all the cards. The Two of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords, Judgment, and Bass. This is a lot. But I feel like y'all are taking the blindfold off. Let me move this back a little bit. Okay. I feel like y'all are taking the blindfold off, and you're allowing yourself to see what you didn't want to see in the beginning, or that you were kind of hiding in the beginning, keeping hidden from everyone else. And you're allowing yourself to be guided, because with this Judgment card coming out, it's like, that you have to live in your truth. It's a final call. You can't continue to keep on living the way that you at once lived. Plus, with this guardian being here, that you're protected in the moves that you make. So you don't have to feel like you're by yourself, even though visually you can't see best, but he's there, you know, the energy. And also best can represent angels. To me, he can represent angels and spirit guides and ancestors. So you're highly protected by them. So continue to keep on following that spiritual guidance that you're getting, because this is judgment time, what's going on right now. So it's like it's time for you to be honest and truthful with yourself. You're going under judgment right now, which can't be scary, you know what I'm saying? It's some people feel like that, but all of us go through it, so we just have to embrace it. It's just the fact of life, you know. All right, what's this Princess of Cups? Two of Scepters. Choices. What's this? Five of Scepters in reverse. So I feel like y'all are choosing not to go towards things that make you feel some type of way. Like I said, you maybe have been around people that were going contrary to what you wanted to do. Like, for instance, you wanted to travel and go and see certain things, you know, with this two of Scepters energy. They didn't want to go to that place. So instead of you just going alone, you decided to just not go at all. Things like that. That's going to end. A lot of times, some people do it because they can't afford to do it. And then sometimes people do it because they're afraid themselves. So it's like you at one time were letting people hold you back from what you wanted to do, but now you're making a decision and choice not to allow that to happen anymore. You're not letting, even people could have been envious of you. Maybe they feel like, if I can't do it, you can't do it type of mentality, crabs in the barrel type energy. But you were allowing it to happen at one time because you were suppressing yourself. But now you're in this Queen of Cups energy that's allowing you to open yourself up and to see the bigger picture and see that the world is in your hands. Okay. Plus, I feel like you've been doing some research, so you're getting excited about the future with this Princess of Swords. It's like you're becoming a student to the world again. What's this Princess of Swords? Two of Ankhs. Oh, okay. So it's like, since you decided to love yourself, you're attracting someone who is on the same level as you. It could be a Libra that I'm talking about, because a Justice card came out. But it's something that you were hiding. Maybe you were hiding some emotion. Maybe you wanted an emotional connection with a water sign because the moon is right here. But I just feel like now that you're vibrating in the energy of love, that's why you're attracting this person. Ooh, oh my gosh. Y'all, look at this. Look what just came out. Okay. So we got Haka Magic, the Ten of Ankhs, and the Warrior of Scarabs. So there's some type of supernatural occurrences that's about to happen that's going to bring you into connection with this love. I feel like you have desired a family, but it was like the universe wanted you to get to the point where you loved yourself and that you didn't have to go by the emotions of others, so that you can embrace this love the correct way, so that you can make an offer, or so that you can accept an offer, however y'all see it. But it was like things had to happen for that to occur. So with the supernatural things, what I can say is that y'all been seeing a lot of things that are mystical in real life, or you've been getting mystical dreams. So you've been seeing a lot of stuff that you can't quite understand, or it feels like, how is that possible? Stuff like that. Nice. So that's why you're studying. So like, let's say you get a dream and you don't understand the dream. That prompts you to start looking stuff up and try to figure out, why did I see that? Or if it's in your waking life, if you're up and you start seeing like orbs, or you start seeing like sparkles in the corner of your eye, you start seeing numbers, synchronicities, stuff like that. You're like looking that stuff up now. You're on the fool's journey. Sacred journey. Could be a Hayoka. What's this Fool card? You're getting initiated into something. Oh, okay. The Eight of Swords. I don't like that. Okay, there was a card that fell too, y'all. I gotta grab it real quick. Hold on. What? Okay, so I'm feeling this interference. Somebody wants to put you in some type of imprisonment. I'm getting chills in my head. Yeah. Somebody is trying to attack your crown chakra is what I'm getting. Somebody's trying to, yeah, see, look at this. Look at all these cards. This is the thing. The reason why somebody is doing that is because they don't want you to get this happiness. It could be an energy or it could be actual person. I don't know, y'all, but it feels real eerie because I'm getting like chills and stuff like that. But somebody wants to lie on you to cause you to either be locked up, like actually locked up. Somebody is going to lie, or they're going to try to use something to get you in a position where you're not going to be able to get to where you want to be. Because Haru is right here. Look at that. They want you to be heartbroken. Wow. Heartbroken and entrapped, stuck in a situation. So it's probably good that you left these particular people because I feel like they're plotting against you. Because look at this. King of Unks and the Queen of Unks is in reverse, y'all. Somebody wants you to be in a loveless relationship or not to be able to connect with your destined partner. They don't want your partner or you to be able to see each other in the right way. Not only are the cards up in reverse, but the cards are facing away from each other. Because see, if they were like this is like I see you and you see me. And this is equivalent to the Two of Unks that I just showed y'all. But it coming out in reverse, this is what somebody's intent is. So be very careful that there might be some, while you're on this journey, there's going to be some type of energy that's going to try to block you from being able to do it. That you might be having dreams about it too. Somebody might be trying to manipulate you in your dreams. Okay, so you guys might need to have like some amethyst because I got a cluster of it, but I also have another one that I keep by my bed because amethyst helps you with your crown chakra. So you might want to get some of that and put it by your bed. But look at this. This is what they told y'all sleeping before I even seen the card. The Four of Swords is right there. But see, with this King of Scarabs energy, it's like they don't want you to be abundant and have this prosperity. You may be able to like manifest things in your sleep. Maybe you don't know that yet. But while you're sleeping, things are occurring for you. With this Four of Scepters being right here, it's like you may be dreaming about getting into a stable relationship. Maybe you want a marriage with a particular person. You might be dreaming about this offer, and that's why they're attacking your dream state. They want to manipulate it in some type of way so that it doesn't come into this actual realm. The Death card being right here, y'all. So there's a transformation that's happening. Again, a lot of times when people try to sabotage something and they consistently keep doing it, things can happen in their life. So if you start to be around somebody and you see that these people, they're losing people, like people are actually passing away around them, this could indicate this is the person or this could be who is trying to cause this to happen to you. It's like they're all of a sudden stuff is just changing in their life because of what they're doing. What's this Death card? Scribe of Unks. Y'all really got a lot of water energy coming out here. Yeah. There's something about because the Death card is Scorpio. So I don't know if this is a see now I'm rubbing my temples. Do y'all get migraines? Interesting. Is this a past life love? Somebody that you had to end a situation with that's doing this? Because look at this, the Lover's card. And like this person, they're trying to manipulate your emotions because they don't want you to go forward, because it's like y'all are defending yourself against this person because you realize this person is not your destined partner. Your destined partner is right here, the Two of Ankhs. So somebody that at one time you were in a relationship with could have been a Scorpio. This person is trying to get you locked up or put some type of burden on you where you're not going to be able to connect with your true love. This person might be doing some type of magic behind during the moon, because the moon is sitting right here too. But whatever they're doing, they're trying to manipulate things. They're putting illusions, like sending illusions out to you to make you feel some type of way towards your real person. Maybe trying to make you feel like the person that you're supposed to be with is not the one you're supposed to be with, and it's supposed to be them or something. There's something weird going on, because the Seven of Swords, when I seen the Seven of Swords, it's like they don't want you to see this Two of Ankhs energy. Okay, what's the moon card? Three of Scepters. Yeah, they want you to keep on feeling like you gotta wait. Told you. Yeah, this got something to do with your dream state, y'all. Because the Nine of Swords and the Four of Scepters, they want you to feel like you're going to continue to have to hold on to them, or you're going to have a whole bunch of nightmares. And it's kind of like they want you to feel like they're your end all be all type situation. If you can't be with me, then you're just going to be alone. That's the energy that this person wants you to feel. I feel like this is an X, air signs. Could be reverse, however y'all need to. If you the one doing this to people, but I feel like somebody's ex is trying to hold on to them, and they want this person, either you're going to hold on to me or you're going to be tormented. They want to send you through some type of torment because they don't want to see you in this successful, happy, abundant relationship, getting what you deserve. Because y'all have actually put in a lot of work is what I'm seeing. So it's supposed to happen for you. But somebody's trying to send something your way. And even if it's not them having like a lot of people going through transformation around them, they might rather you die before you get into this happiness. Like that's how intense it is. Like somebody really, if they don't love you, this person actually hates you, because if you can't release somebody in love, you never love them. They want to keep you bound to them. They might be doing like some type of binding ritual or something. What's this 10 of Cups? Warrior Scepters. Yeah, see? They're fighting. They're fighting what is your happiness, what you would like in your life, what would bring you a lot of peace and abundance and love. What's under here? Death. Didn't I just tell you? Somebody going to fight to the death. That's how they feel. And that might be what happens to them, because they don't want to give up. This person wants to see you in a position where you can't be happy. That's the energy I'm getting. This could be an ex, like a baby mother, baby father, or something like that. This person just doesn't want to see you released and be able to have a happy home or a happy relationship is what I'm getting there side. So block yourself, protect yourself. Okay. I feel like y'all are on the right path because you are taking those, making those changes, stepping out, doing things that you haven't done before. So that's the right things to do. Just know that while you're sleeping, put some type of protection, like some type of stone or something to keep you protected while you travel. Hold on, y'all. I had to get something to drink because you probably astral travel a lot. So just protect yourself while you're doing that, okay? But that's what I have for you, air signs. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell. Appreciate that. We're going to move on once I get these cards together. All right. So we're going to have fire signs. Let me pin that. Let's get a timestamp. Last but not least, my fire signs. All right. Let's get some Palo Santo. How y'all doing out there? I feel like I'll be throwing a whole bunch of information out. Hopefully y'all can catch it, or you could just rewind it. Okay. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. What's going on with your shamanic medicine oracle for this week? Let me set this up so y'all can see the card because I'll be shaking all the time. Okay. So your card is Vision Quest Seek. All right, let's see what this say. The time of abandonment, ignoring, diminishing, and misunderstanding the power of the old ways and wisdom is coming to an end for you. On the physical plane, you feel a need to carry on in your set ways as a matter of survival. But this will soon create a state of emptiness, weakness, and fear. A rite of passage, like a vision quest, allows your body to respond to challenges and gives you the strength and vitality to deal with the changes. On an transpersonal level, you are seeking soul knowledge. You want to know who, what, and why you are as well as the possibilities that lie before you. This knowledge, enriched by the wisdom of the collective unconsciousness, is the base of your recognition of your physical and spiritual space on Grandmother Earth. A vision quest is a way to take the first steps towards knowing your true place in nature. Quest what you seek, and you will return with healing and direction for yourself, your loved ones, and for all of us. Enriched with the wisdom of the collective consciousness. That stuck out. Interesting. Understanding the power of the old ways. Wisdom is coming to an end for you. Abandoning and ignoring. Interesting. So it seemed like to me that y'all are going through some type of like transformation of how you think or you see the way that things are going in the collective. And that's also changing the collective as well, as you think that, the more that we all come together and think similar things, that's what becomes reality. So it's like the more people that get on that same type of frequency, the more that we can make a change and actually affect what's going on. So I feel like that's the type of energy y'all are in. The medicine bag is under here too. So maybe you have created a medicine bag or you carry something around you. Maybe more people are doing that. I do see like with the bracelets, there's more people that are starting to wear the crystal bracelets. So it's a possibility that the collective is getting more, aware that of crystals and stuff like that. Some people don't because, they probably believe that crystals are in the body, which is true, or some people just don't believe in crystals at all. But I mean, it's still the fact that crystals are real. They come from the earth, the ground, or whatever you want to see it, the lava. So I feel like that might be something that you are starting to notice. Like more people are wearing crystals, more people are getting into the spiritual aspect of life. You're seeing some type of enlightenment because she's looking at the sun. And the sun is giving her some type of downloads. Y'all see those spirals coming at her? Okay. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Okay, fire. Leo big time with the sun showing up in that Seek card. Hey, man. Yeah, y'all are coming to enlightenment. I feel like at one time you felt stuck or you felt like you were not able to get to that place, or knowledge was like hidden, you know what I'm saying? But you're starting to become more enlightened about what it is. Also, I feel like because the 6 of Discs is coming out, you're trying to give out information too. So I might be talking to a messenger, somebody who seeks knowledge and then uses that knowledge to also give to others. That's what I'm seeing right here. But let's get some more. Yeah, see, I said Leo and the Strength card came out. Okay. So we're starting off with the Devil card. Y'all are understanding more about the devil, okay? Because I feel like in the past, it's been, and it's still going on. People still see the devil as something that's very dark and evil, and it can be, but not all the time. It just depends on how you see it. So I feel like you're realizing that and you're coming to understanding that it's an energy just like anything else. It's not overpowering you. You can decide to be in that energy or not. It's not something that is restricting you or making you do something outside of yourself. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like y'all are understanding that you have the strength to overcome it, fire signs, especially Leo. With the Strength card coming out, you are seeing how strong and how much valor you have and how much power you have. You're coming into recognition of self, and you realize that there's nothing that can hold you back, regardless of what maybe in the past people tried to say, you know. Yeah, some people use that for escape. Like they try to say, you know, well, somebody was being used by the devil. I've heard that saying so many times in my lifetime. But the thing is, were they being used by the devil, or were they allowing that energy to use them? Because with this a Strength card is saying that you know that there is a spiritual battle and that you are willing to stand in your power and fight for it. This is going on in the collective. Because look at that, the World card. So this has happened on a high scale. This is more than just the people that I'm talking to. This is happening around the world. People are realizing the powers that they have and realizing that they can make a change, and that it's not just about what somebody else wants for my life, but it's about what I decide to do. Okay. And I'm not even going to say willpower. To me, it's beyond willpower. It's something that goes deeper than that. The 2 of Cups. You're connecting with like-minded people. You're connecting with people that see life in a similar way. They don't have to see it in the exact same way as you, but these people have the same type of mentality. They see that they have powers and that they can utilize these powers to make a change. So you're able to give and take with these people. It's like an equal reciprocity. You can come up with the ideas, bouncing them off each other. Okay, this can also be love. The Magician. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all have all the tools necessary to make it happen. You realize that things are tools, like this pen. This pen is a tool. I can get another pen. I don't have to have this exact pen. I can use a whole nother pen and it can still work in my favor. These cards, I can use these cards or use any other kind of cards. They still have the same effect. You see what I'm saying? So you guys are realizing that a lot of things are just tools. There's no reason to be afraid of anything, and that you can either use it for good or for dark. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. And then we got the 5 of Wands. So because you feel that way, you're always going to come across people that are going to go against whatever you think. Okay. So I feel like you expect that. You know that there's going to be people that have something else in mind that they want to do. This has been going on since the beginning of time. So there's nothing, different about that. But what I feel is that if you can connect with those that have the same type of mentality, the same type of mindset, you can at least bring some type of happiness in your corner of the world, or at least spread it out so that the world can have some type of enlightenment, so they can see happier days, especially right now when there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of anguish, pain, and suffering in the world. If you're able to just help the ones that are around you, that is an accomplishment. So, fire signs, y'all are putting in that work, okay? Y'all putting in that work, the ground baking work that needs to occur, that needs to happen. So that's what I feel is like very important for you, is just to keep your head down and keep on focus on what it is that you were called to do in your purpose, is what I'm seeing. Because if you're the magician, you're manifesting things and you're doing it on a high level, is what I'm seeing, because there's a lot of people that need this mindset and this mentality that you have to give them hope for the future. Okay. So keep on working, y'all. Let's get some Veil of ASET. Thanks, Latanja. All right. There we go. Segment again. The Strength card. Fire signs, I'm very proud of y'all, because you're making a change that is going to significantly affect everybody around the world right now. I don't feel like y'all are doing this in a selfish way. This is somebody, whoever I'm talking to, you're not selfish about the acts that you're making. You might be somebody who does a lot of volunteer work as well, or somebody who just doesn't do things for their own good. Like, for example, I do this because I love it. This is like a hobby to me. Outside of this, I got other things that I can do to make monetary gain, but I do this because I feel like this helps people. Also, the experiences I went through, I feel like they can, I went through them just so that I can learn and be able to help others on their journey. So I feel like that's the energy that y'all got. So y'all are some type of great warrior in the spirit realm, is what I'm seeing. Maybe at times you have been persecuted, because the hangman can mean persecution, or someone who has been blackballed, or who people have, tried to put you in a situation where it was hard for you to live or survive. Maybe you've been the black sheep in the family, or, just always the oddball. But it was for a reason. What's the Devil card? Four of Unks, yeah. So this Four of Unks energy is the energy of feeling, like you're no longer accepting this narrative. You're no longer accepting the narrative that you had to be afraid of this energy, the darkness. I feel like you are incorporating the darkness. You realize the darkness is important just like the light. So you're not accepting other people's ideas of what the devil is anymore. You're going into it in your own way. Yeah. You put it into it, the 10 of Swords. So to you, it's like in a whole nother, you see it in a whole nother way. You get power from it, actually. With the Strength card being right here, y'all are getting some type of power from this. Interesting. Yeah. What's this strength card? The Hermit. None. So the reason why this is occurring is because you actually went within to do the hard work when it comes to internal work. And some people say, it's hard because people don't want to see themselves. But what I'm feeling is that you doing this, allowing yourself to maybe go into a place of solitude and staying to yourself, is what gave you this understanding of what it truly means. And then we got, I meant justice, balance. It's almost like maybe at one time you were frightened of this energy of the darkness, but you realize that that was just yourself. You were frightened of your frightened of your shadow. That's basically what it all equates to. If we're frightened of the darkness, we're frightened of our shadow self. And how can you have a shadow without the light, right? So it's something about that, y'all. What's under here? Yeah, see the Eight of Swords, being stuck in a cycle. You took yourself out of being stuck in this cycle. You were stuck in a cycle mentally because of lies. The Seven of Swords here. Things that were, told to you, things that maybe you grew up in this world. The World card being right here. The lies that the world has told us, to keep us in a way, in a box. The Eight of Swords. You realize that. What's the World card? Eight of Unks. Okay. So y'all are walking away from those thoughts. Wow. I'm gonna show y'all the cards that just came out. I don't know why I'm yawning. Interesting. I've heard that when you yawn is because the air quality is changing wherever you're at. I don't know. Y'all let me know if that's true. Okay, so we got the Nine of Scepters, Basset, the Six of Scepters, and the Four of Swords. So fire signs, it's almost like, at one point you felt like you were a slave to the world. Because the Nine of Scepters being right here, that's how y'all felt. Or you felt like you constantly had to keep on battling and fighting. You had to endure. But with Basset coming here, it's like you realize that you are being supported and loved. And then I feel like also y'all come into this energy where you're probably doing more dancing or listening to music. You're bringing joy into your life now. And now you recognize your success because it's the way that we see life. You could be successful and don't even know it just because of the way that you're seeing life. But I feel like you're starting to see that. And then with this Four of Swords, it's like you're at peace with it. You're okay with it. Even if that includes maybe people have betrayed you or people have turned their back on you, you're still at peace with whatever the outcome is going to be because now you're in this happy place of your own, is what I'm seeing, fire signs. Nice. But you're walking away from things that at one time maybe gave you pleasure or made you feel happy. But now you want to just deal with those things that you feel is, in the same type of energy as you. You ready for your 10 of Cups or your 10 of Unks? What's this 2 of Cups? I'll take that one too. 4 of Scarabs. So y'all holding back something. Kanum is in reverse. Let's see. Oh, let me look at these first. I'll just keep yawning, y'all. So we got Kanum in reverse, the Star card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So fire signs. I feel like at one time you rejected why you were created to be here. You also rejected emotions, like you disregarded emotions. You didn't feel like they were very important. So you're probably somebody who didn't want to be vulnerable. But I feel like you're changing that way of life now, because the Star card means that you're healing that. You're stepping into your purpose. You're stepping into your destiny, fate here as well. So it's like you're changing the way that you see emotions, love, purpose. You're more focused on what you need to do. Again, you guys have learned something, because the scribe of swords is here, and then the scribe of scepters. What's this card? Yeah, the 6 of swords. So you had to start over again, basically, and learn. I feel like y'all, once you went through this learning, you realize that it's important to manifest too, because with the scribe of scepters, both of these indicate like writing, researching, and learning. So once you got to that place, that's when you could really follow the guidance that was being given to you. Because I feel like in the past you were being guided, but you didn't believe the guidance because of the contrary information you were getting from people in the world. So now that you have kind of cut that off and listening to your own energy, that's why you can manifest things. See? The Magician. All right, let's get some on the Magician. Okay, so we got the Scribe of Scarabs. So y'all see this opportunity to give now. Yeah. You see this opportunity to give what it is that you learned. I was just saying that. Because look at this. The Chariot is underneath it too. You have learned the principles, the laws, and what it is that you need to keep yourself balanced, your integrity. And it kind of like changed, I feel like. A lot of things changed. And a lot of times people don't like change. People don't like change. People don't want to see change. And I feel like you maybe were the one that was fighting within yourself. Because the 5 of Wands is y'all energy, but I also feel like you had others that were fighting you too in the change that was occurring in your life. They didn't want to see the different side of you, because it was easier to keep your old self in place, keep you, controlled in a way. And with you seeing that you're the magician, seeing that you can manifest, seeing that you can make a change in the world, is opening you up to other possibilities, and that kind of frightens people. What's this 5 of Wands? Justice. So you're going to get the justice that you need, fire signs, okay? Things are going to start to balance out for you also. I feel like you didn't receive it while you were in the energy of kind of listening to your surroundings or listening to what other people thought or other people's opinions. But now that you have decided to step out of that box, or, think outside of the box, however y'all want to see it, that's when you start to see things balance out in your favor. Yeah, see? The 9 of Wands. So now you see that your wish can occur. Your dreams can manifest. It's almost like the sky ain't the limit, because the sky is too low. It's beyond that now. You can go beyond the sky into the universe. So keep on doing that shadow work, because that's what I'm getting off of this 8 of this energy. Keep on working on both sides of yourself, the light and dark side. What's this 8 of this? Scribe of scarabs. 4 of unks. Okay. So, like I told y'all, it's like you're not accepting something that at one time someone tried to give you to appease you, you know, to try to keep you satisfied or pacified. Now you want to go within and do the internal work, the shadow work, so that you can get the official knowing of who you are or why you were created to do what you're doing. You want real stability. Yeah. You want real stability, because look, the 4 of scepters being right here too. So this is like the rising of the morning sun, you know? This is coming back to what I was just saying. He is the creator. He is one of the creators. Let's put it like that. Capra. This is going right back to what I was just showing right here. You're seeing it. That's beautiful. Now everybody's going to understand this reading. This is, you know, definitely something for somebody who is already on this path. But I hope that someone got something from it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell. Definitely appreciate the energy exchange. But that concludes the reading, y'all. I had a good time here. I'm going to go ahead and put the cards together and I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate you being here, Latanja. It's always a pleasure. I'm going to definitely have to give you some type of love when I see you. I can't wait to come together, okay? And hopefully we can do our live soon here too, because I think that would be fun to be able to get your input on this. All right, y'all. Sending much peace and love, but I will talk to y'all later. Deuces.